Hello! So, today we are going to talk about fractions, right? And their operations. So, the first operation we are going to see is the addition between fractions. When I'm going to add two or more fractions, they must have the same denominator. For example, if I say I have 2 over 5 plus 1 over 5, how I do the addition? First of all, I need to understand what the denominator means. The denominator means that I have a unit, and this unit is divided in 5 equal parts. So for I add or subtract something, the denominator must be the same. So I know that I'm talking about the same unit. So here I take two parts of a total of 5, and here one of 5. So how do I do it? I repeat the denominator because it represents the unit, and I make the addition in the numerator. 2 plus 1 is 3. Another example. If I have 3 over 4 plus 2 over 4. So I repeat the unit and I add above. 3 plus 2 is 5. But I also can have a subtraction. For example, I have 9 over 8 minus 2 over 8. So I repeat the denominator, which represents the unit, and I do. 9 minus 2 is 7. Other example, I can have 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6. 3 minus 2 is 1 over 6. But I can have an addition where the denominators aren't equal. So the unit's not the same. For example, I have 2 over 3 plus 1 over 2. I don't have the same unit, so I can't compare, I can't add. So before I have to find an equivalent fraction to those two here in a way that I can compare them. So I see what is the MMC between 3 and 2. So the MMC between them is 6. So I put the new denominator and I do. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then I multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. Now I can add. They have the same units, and I do 4 plus 3 is 7. And let's see another example of addition. Let's say I have 2 over 3 plus 1 over 4, right? There is another way we can do the MMC that we say it is the butterfly way. How do I do it? I multiply the denominators, so 3 times 4 is 12. And then I'm going to multiply like a butterfly way, we say. We make like crisscross here. Going to make 2 times 4 and 1 times 3. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 3 times 1 is 3. And then I'm going to add 8 plus 3 is 11 over 12. Oh, I don't believe it works, so do it in the traditional way you are used to. So the MMC between 3 and 4 is 12. And then we do it. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 1 is 3. Look, that is the same result, right? Let's see another example of subtraction. Let's say I have 3 over 5 minus 1 over 4. So I do 5 times 4, which is 20, and then I multiply here in crisscross, yes? 3 times 4 is 12, and 5 times 1 is 5. And then I do the subtraction. 12 minus 5 is 7 over 20, right? So after that, we can see the multiplication. The multiplication is a little bit different from the addition and subtraction. Let's say I have 2 over 3 times 4 over 6. So I do it naturally. Numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 6 is 18. But this result, I can simplify. So I can divide by 2 both places. So here is 4 and here is 9. 4 over 9. In this case, I can't simplify anymore. Let's see another example of multiplication. Let's say I have 2 times 3 over 8. So it's 6 over 8. I can simplify this number by 2, this fraction by 2. So I have 3 over 4. Let's see another example of multiplication. Let's say I have 9 over 6 times 6 over 9. So this is going, you can simplify directly here, 9 by 9 and 6 by 6, or it's just come 9 times 8, 48, and 6 times 9, sorry, it's 54, not 48. So 9 times 6, 54, and 6 times 9, 54. This becomes 1. And in the division is this, the idea is a little bit different. Let's say I have 2 over 3 divided by 4 over 6. So I repeat the first fraction and I multiply by the other fraction inverted. So here's it will be 6 over 4. I can simplify directly, or I do the multiplication before. 2 times 6, 12. 3 times 4, 12. It will be 1. Let's see another example. I can represent the division like this, or I can do like this. 4 over 9 divided by 3 over 2. I repeat the first fraction times the second one inverted, right? So it's going to be 8 by over 15. Or, let's see another example. I have 2 divided by 8 over 6. I repeat the first fraction and I invert the second one. So 6 over 8. It's going to be 12 over 8. I can divide by 4 both numerator and denominator. I will have 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Or I can even have 2 over 6 divided by 5. So I repeat the first fraction and I multiply by the second one inverted. When I just have 5, it's the same as 5 over 1. So this will be 1 over 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 times 5 is 30. I can simplify both sides by 2. And I'll have 1 over 15, right? Remembering that we can have the other representation. Yeah, let's see another example. Let's say I have 2 over 4 divided by 7. So it's the first fraction times the second one inverted. So 2 over 28. That I can simplify here, and it will be 1 over 14. And this is a review about the basic operations of fraction. Next video we will see a review about equivalent, fraction, and improper and mixed numbers. Okay, see you.